Today we're going to talk about reefer. And no, not that type of reefer, this type of reefer. Hi, this is Joe from Scarff Ford, and today we're talking about this very unique 2023 Ford Transit Connect XL refrigerated. It's got this Thermo King refrigeration package added onto it. Not cheap. You can see it's 80 degrees out, and it's vigorously working to cool the interior down to 35 degrees inside this Transit Connect. Man, that feels nice. It's like a reverse sauna. You know, it gets pretty hot out here, 100 degrees, you know, when I'm out here, you know, taking pictures and shooting these videos. That'd be just nice to have this thing running for me just to hop in and cool off. All joking aside, very unique vehicle. So this one only has 9,000 miles on it, pretty much in near new condition. It's a 2023. That's the last year they made the Transit Connect, unfortunately. The Transit Connect is a compact cargo van. And pretty much in the US market, all the compact cargo vans that were available, like the Nissan NV, the Ram ProMaster City, and the Transit Connect, all discontinued. So if you want to buy a new compact cargo van in the US market, you're going to have to look at the used market because there aren't any new ones, unfortunately. So we don't anticipate this one lasting very long. We've already got a few calls on it, but we'll shoot this video. It could be for information for people in the future, or maybe you're currently looking at it. And this thing is working really fast. About 5 minutes ago, it was about 80 degrees in there, and now it's already down to 66. So this is not a freezer, it's a refrigerator, so it'll get it down to 35 degrees. And it's nicely insulated, very comfortable up here, a very nice, easy to drive vehicle. The thing is with these compact cargo vans, why did auto manufacturers in the US market stop making them? I don't think it was a demand issue, because there's very strong demand. We have people all the time looking for these Transit Connects, they love them. I think it's a money thing. I think the US manufacturers, and it's not just for cargo vans, it's for compact vehicles in general. We saw a lot of the US manufacturers even move away from making cars. How many cars does Ford make? Ford just makes the Mustang. What about Chevy? I think they just have the I think Chevy just has a Corvette. That's the only car. It's all trucks and SUVs and crossovers. The same thing for Dodge. I think the Charger is their only sedan. The Charger and Challenger are the only coupes and sedans that they make. They're just not profitable, unfortunately. There's not a lot of money in these smaller vehicles. Bigger vehicles, these larger vans and stuff like that, there's more money and there's more profit for Ford and other manufacturers making their own larger vehicles, so that's what they focus on, unfortunately. So if you want to buy a new cargo van, this Transit 150 right here, this is about as small as you can get. And it is pretty small, but it's a lot bigger than that Transit Connect, and it's a lot more money. Aside from the refrigeration package, this is like $34,000 when it was brand new. If we take a look at the MSRP, $60,670. This has a 3.5 liter EcoBoost that makes over 300 horsepower. It's got all-wheel drive. There's a lot of good things to say about this Transit 150, and they're fantastic. I actually have a Transit myself, a 12-passenger van. I love it. I've had it for about 8 years. But not everyone needs a big size, you know, especially in an urban and city environment when it's hard to park. You know, I don't like taking my Transit into Seattle because it's hard to park. You know, it's a lot easier to park and maneuver in a smaller vehicle like this. So how did we come across this amazing Thermo King equipped Transit Connect? We purchased it directly from a customer. We advertise to purchase vehicles. We'll buy commercial vehicles, we'll buy regular cars. A group of investors, they started a local oyster delivery company, and they built this vehicle. To add this Thermo King unit and refrigerate it, it's about $23,000. So it's expensive, it's not cheap. So $23,000 to add this refrigeration package to this vehicle. They got it all built, but unfortunately the oyster delivery company was just not making enough money, so the investors decided to dissolve the company. And of course, you know, us selling commercial vehicles, they came to us, asked, hey, do you want to buy it? We struck a deal, and now we have it available for sale. Hopefully, when you're watching this video, if you're interested, hopefully it'll still be for sale, or maybe it's just for information purposes. But that's how we acquired it. Very unique and pretty cool. No pun intended. Plenty of access. Look at it, it's already down to 56. This thing is cranking. I'm gonna shut it off. No need for wear and tear. You have plenty of access for your refrigerated goods, as you can see, with doors on the left and right side, and of course the rear doors. Could this be converted into a freezer? I don't know. Maybe if you put dry ice in it with a combination of the refrigeration, maybe you could get it cool enough in there to put stuff like ice cream or frozen items. But that's the thing you'd have to do research on. Obviously, working as a refrigerator, this thing has no problem. It's 80 degrees out, and it's having no problem getting this thing down to 35 degrees. It doesn't look like it would take too much time at all to get this thing to operating temperature. Well, there you have it, a very unique 2023 Transit Connect. 9,000 miles, nearly new condition, with a equally nearly new refrigeration unit added onto it. We are Scarff Ford. We've been in business 103 years. We sell new Fords, new Isuzus, and a very wide variety of proven vehicles. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content, and we'll see you next time.